What is up, everybody? I just made the biggest mess on my desk and I give none at all. I am here today to kind of bring you guys through what it takes to create one of my star looks. Ideally, I sit here, like I've been sitting here for about 3 hours now, but you guys are gonna see it in like 10-15 minutes, which is really great for you. You're lucky. These looks are a huge part of me. I started them back in August of 2017 and it kind of just grew from there. I'm so glad that a lot of you guys enjoy them too. So with any more like jibber jabber, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to leave me a like or a comment letting me know what you think about the look. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. I'd love to know what you guys would like to see me create. Anyways, let's get to the video. So I'm just taking some stickers and I'm going to place those on my eyelids. These are what is going to create that negative space that I always use in these looks. I'm just taking some Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Vanilla, and I'm going to use my Real Technique sponge to buff this out. It kind of creates a really smooth canvas for your eyes, and I just like doing it like that. Next, you're going to see me take some of NYX's White Cream eyeshadow base. I feel like this makes your eye base a lot tackier and the eyeshadows adhere to it a lot better, so I like to use that. And then you're just going to repeat the same steps on the other eye. Today's palette's going to be the Carity 21 Matte Eyeshadow Palette. I really love this palette a lot and really recommend it. I'm just taking the shade Ego on a Morphe pencil brush and I'm packing that onto my eyelid. In the beginning phases, you shouldn't really be too worried about blending your colors. It's more about packing the color into your crease so that you can get that really, really high pigmentation. And then I'm taking the shade Lumbia and I'm packing that right on top of the purple. And then next I'm going to take the shade Caress and Cancun. And this is just one of Carity's blending brushes. I'm just using that to diffuse the pink up to my brow bone. In the coming clips, you're going to see me use a flat brush to build that purple and that pink back up again into my crease, just because sometimes they can get lost when you add that lighter shade. So just make sure you go in and you build that pigmentation again. You honestly have to just make sure that you blend your whole life away. Every single part of it. I'm just kidding. Oh, and then here we go. I forgot I included the other eye too. But you're basically just going to repeat the same steps on the other eye. So depth is important, and for this reason I'm taking the shade Disturbia and I'm just using a Morphe little pencil crease brush, and I'm going to also use a wider blending brush and I'm going to add some dimension to my eyeshadow look. Isn't she beautiful, guys? Now you're gonna see me peel off my stickers, and hello negative space. The next part is really important to the look. I like to use eye makeup remover and a flat little synthetic brush to kind of cut my crease, just because I feel like when you don't do this and you just use your concealer, it gets kind of muddy underneath. So when you remove the color from underneath before you place a concealer, it comes out so much clearer, guys. Like, just trust me, try it please. And then coming up, I'm just taking more of my Born This Way concealer and I'm going to actually cut my crease now. And I'm just using a little paintbrush from the craft store for this. And I'm going to do the same thing that I did earlier. I'm going to take my blending sponge and I'm going to buff this out to kind of create a smooth canvas for the shadow that I'm going to lay on my eyelid. Man, I am forgetting a lot this video. I actually included the part where I fill in my negative space stars with concealer, so yeah, this is just what I do. So that's that. Next, you're going to see me take the shade Enchant on a flat brush, and I'm also going to use the shade Feign just to kind of mattify that crease and really blend that teal blue into that really baby powder blue. And then you're just going to repeat the same steps on the other side. I know. She looks a little crazy. It will come together. So I hope you guys like it so far. Let me know what you think in the comments down below about the look. And yeah, let's continue. Now we get to the fun part, my stars. So I just take some duo glue and I put some on my hand. And then I dip the star in the glue and I just place them. And then you'll see me mess around with the stars when I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to cut them and where I'm going to place them. So that's kind of just what I do. It's really self-explanatory and it's really easy to recreate. So if you ever decide to, please let me know because I would love to share it. After that, I'm just going to take some star glitter that I found at Target and I'm going to apply this in like the little sparse areas where I feel like I need something. And there we have it. So that's it for this look. I hope you guys really liked seeing how I cut my stars and how I placed them and things like that. I'm really happy that I continue to find new ways to incorporate these like stars into my looks. I get them from the craft store, sometimes from the party supply store. It really just depends on where I find them. I really love these looks. They're a big piece of me and I hope you guys like them too. Thank you so much for sitting through another video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you loved it. I hope it inspires you to go and create something. And if you use stars, make sure you let me know. I'd love to share you on my Instagram story. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.